This clip is to show you how to mount your hydrofoil onto your airfoil board and to give you a few tricks and tips that will make the assembly easier. You will need the following items: your airfoil board, the mast of your hydrofoil, the EPP plug, the screws and washers that come with the airfoil board for the foil, and a Torx key. To make assembly the easiest, make sure that the board is deflated with the bottom facing up and that the walls of the opening for the foil are also looking up. Now we're going into the assembly, and step one will be to introduce the screws through the deck of the board, through the standing plate, and inserting them into their nuts without tightening them. Once all 4 screws have been inserted, make sure to slide them towards the nose or towards the tail of the board to leave enough of a gap for the mast to sit on. The next step is to grab the mast and place the top plate against the standing plate. Once this is done, you're going to slide the screws with the washers into their slots on the top plate and tighten them with your fingers as much as you can. The mast and the plate are connected strong enough to be flipped over, but not strong enough to go foiling. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip the board over and we're going to tighten the screws with our Torx key. You can see that there's enough of a gap for you to slide your foil forwards and backwards if you want to have different foil positions underneath your different foot strap positions. Now that all 4 screws have been tightened and the mast sits tightly against the board, it's time to insert the EPP plug to cover the hole around it. You just slide it onto your mast and slide it down onto the board. Now that the plug is in position with all the walls surrounding it from the outside, it is time to inflate the board. These walls will compress the plug around the mast, making sure that the hole is completely sealed. Now that the plug is in place, it's time for you to finish assembling your foil and hit the water. Remember, wear a leash and a helmet.